Alrighty. We back. After a day off, much needed day off, we are back. Not sure what I want to play though. I'm not sure if we want to go ranked or if we want to tinker around with some other decks. Maybe we'll play some GP Luffy to start, and then go into some Shanks. I'm down. Start with some GP, and then we'll see from there. GP hosts. Yeah, I'll keep this in. So we definitely don't want to swing. They're going to gear too. Oh, that ramp was actually huge. That was actually pretty huge. We got so many. So many Luffys. It's actually crazy. Okay, Nami. Does he swing the Bonkray? That is the question. Seven Dawn. Goes 7, 7, and then 8. Gear 2, and takes a life. If it's Sanji Mihawk, it's not bad. If it's just double Nami, that's also not bad. Dofi, okay. We could... Oh, no, it doesn't really matter much. Swing the blocker? They do not. Um... We're just gonna swing a bunch of times and then leave donut. 2 1Ks is interesting. 2 1Ks is interesting. Thunderbagua. Okay. And once again, we swing 6. And I think we just win from this point on. That's crazy. All right. GG's. GG's. And this dude was heavily relying on his dawn to stay up, but all good. It's actually a pretty big win, right? Yeah, he's 2 bill. Not bad. Got another private. Oh, you guys have Tanner Scott too? Tanner Scott has blown 9 saves for us this year. Yep. Yep. Yeah. It wasn't great. Definitely wasn't great. Yeah. And then he gave up a walk-off the next day. Alrighty. We'll take the first. This isn't looking good. I do like, hey, Complex. I do like GP a lot. Into this matchup, not so much. But I will say, like, his game style, it is very just search for Sanji pudding, and then try and get 2 down, and then go from there. But, you know, I think I'm a little biased because this card here, the Dodger Luffy for GP, it might be a slight reason why I do enjoy it a lot. Have they gotten Mole Gun is the question. They get Mulgun. I'm kinda scared to play this. But yeah, I still think he's solid in the meta. But oh, I do. I actually went to the game that they released it at, and I was able to get it. So, oh, I don't even know where I put it. Oh, it's in my bag, but I do have it. I'll grab it real quick. Oops. But we were able to snag one. So yeah, very biased. But that was a really fun game, and then they won by like 10 runs, and then they lost like their next 7 games after that. Funny enough, no. I'm actually on the East Coast. But I've had family that grew up in the East Coast area since the Dodgers were in Brooklyn. And I had family who lived in Brooklyn at the time, so that's how we kind of became Dodger fans. So we were fans since they were originally here, and then they moved out west and continued being fans. So that's the lore there, even though it doesn't make sense location wise. Oh, this isn't looking good. This is not looking swell at all. Okay. Yeah, this matchup sucks. And we're still going. It wasn't actually that bad. I think the flight there was maybe like, I'm trying to remember. But like I turned it into a weekend 4th of July trip with the friends. So we stayed there for a couple days, saw the one game. They were all able to get cards, and the cards paid for like 3/4 of the trip. So it worked out. Everyone had a good time. Got to eat some really good Mexican food. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I was initially thinking of doing like a 24 trip just to get the card and come back. But I'm happy I stayed. We ended up doing a lot, and some of them haven't been to LA before, so it worked out. Oh, this is so tough. He's just gonna keep going face. I need to try and clear board a bit. That is fair. Yeah, I mean, it's not textured, so that was a little disappointing. But the big thing for me was that it was a Dodger collab, and it was only like a 1 day thing that probably won't happen again. So I had to get it, you know? As a big time Dodger One Piece fan, it was like the perfect storm. So this is 9, 9, and 2. This should go through. The question is if do I want to lead Donna for potentially another. Man, this is tough. This is tough. I think we're just we're gonna be shit out of luck on this game. But yeah. It is definitely a card that I'm never gonna sell. It's just gonna be a personal collection card that stays with me the entire time. For me, it wasn't really about the card price. Other people wanted it to pay for their trips, but yeah, this card I'm never gonna get rid of. So memories and all that. There's the mole gun. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have no shot of winning this game. That sucks. Take it. Now I can at least Luffy without feeling bad. Do you follow any sports? Do you follow baseball at all? Got any favorite teams? I think baseball is the main sport I follow. Basketball, I really just follow players, and then football I used to be more into when I was younger, but not so much now. Kind of fell off for me. Um, Man, this is really tough. We're not even gonna be able to play a Luffy. I mean, we can. It's gonna take up all our dawn though. If I play this 5, get 2 back, 1, we'll have 4 dawn. Um, I'm pretty sure there's just no way we survive this. Yeah, there's no way we survive this. Nope, not really used to follow the NYC teams. Oh, nice. Any specific sport or just in general, any New York City team? Um, yeah, we're very short. This is not a good matchup for us. GG's. We'll go on to the next. What was that guy? That guy was a 268. Oh man, 2.6 is crazy. Copy. And we have our next game. Blue purple. Um Blue purple. I think I want to go I don't know if it matters. Let me go second. I'm gonna keep. Yeah. For me, basketball, I used to be a New Jersey Nets fan because I live in New Jersey. Um, but then they moved to Brooklyn and I just stopped following them once they changed. And then football, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I really haven't watched football unless it's just like on while I'm out and about in like 2 years, 3 years maybe. And they traded away their best player this year, so it was like, what do we do? We don't really have a play here, so we'll do another search. Um, grab a gum gum and then swing 8. Yeah, I'll swing 8. That's crazy. Okay. I might counter this one. Okay, they definitely have enough Dawn. Next turn, the shenanigans begin. Um, can't swing, but we'll get another body out there. We have a lot of Gum Gum Giants. Hopefully they don't see the combo. I will counter that. Mihawk? Yeah, it's Mihawk. It's always Mihawk. This is rough. This is rough. This is very rough. Damn. Hoy. This is really rough. I might just leave a lot of Dawn open for events. Leave 3 Dawn open, swing 6/6, I guess. Our hand is looking rough, I'm not gonna lie. One benefit, they only have 3 cards left, but yeah, this ain't looking good. Probably gonna Gum Gum first to get some cards into hand. Hopefully fix our hand. And then Bagua to get another Dawn back. Um, Save it. He wants to swing 9 in or 6 into it, that's fine too. Okay, I'll let it go. Nami. 10 to our face, we will Gum Gum. Jeez, I don't know how much. Alright, we're just gonna use this so we ramp up, but our hand did not get fixed. It did not get fixed. Oh man. Try this. Okay, we get something to play. Um I don't know. We'll see. If we can get or stay somewhat healthy here and get Luffy out, we might have a chance. Unfortunately, we just aren't drawing well. Yeah, we're just not drawing well. I might switch to Shanks after this game too, even though I'm seeing a lot of blue purple Luffy, just because I want to try this one build. That I'm running now. Okay, ramp up. Luffy can now get some decent swings in, but oof. This ain't looking good. This is not looking good. Yikes. Two, three, four swings. Yeah, I have to just go for it now. It's all or nothing. So that's gonna be 6, restand, get 4. So I could go 6, 6, 8, 8, 8. Maybe it's enough. But if he does, if this is for Hell's Judgment, then this is gonna be rough. But I think we need every extra swing we can get. Doesn't look like we're gonna get there though. Yeah, we're not gonna get there. Maybe we can survive. We'll see. Two Gum Gums and a Gum Gum Jet Gatling. I should have really put it on the Luffy Tara, but it's fine. They drew a Red Rock. Guess we'll just jump right into it. Guess we go again. I mean, we might be alive. Actually, no, they have a crap a ton of Dawn left. They're definitely not alive. Maybe he starts going for characters? Nope. That's a negative as well. Yeah, we're just dead. We didn't draw well. We did not draw well, and they had a lot of counter. Jesus. I feel like I want to see another one of these Luffy Taras. I just noticed in the sim it doesn't say Luffy Tara. Oh, it does. It just doesn't over here. That's interesting. Probably go like that. All right, we'll run one more game of GP, and then after GP, we'll probably go to the Shanks list. I'm not sure if I want to run it with or without the stage yet, but I do want to add this Roger because, oh no, I feel like there's been countless games where I keep wishing I had Roger because there's like 3 or 4 blockers out, and it's just a pain to try and get through. People have been turtling and walling up like crazy, so I think it could definitely help. And if you get it in Blackbeard too, Roger, it could just make the game so much easier. Doesn't matter. You just have to play aggressive once you find it. But yeah, we'll do one more game of GP, see how it goes, and then probably switch over to Shanks. Or maybe we'll play some Nami. I'm not sure yet. I still believe in this Nami deck. It'll be so much better once we get the Young Girl promo card. But nobody knows exactly when that's going to happen, so for now, it feels good and bad depending on how you draw, really. And if people high roll or not. But yeah, we shall see. Okay, we're just getting nothing but Icky matchups. We're gonna keep this because of the Zoro, I guess. Try the Wano package. I need to find a deck list, or not a deck list, or yeah, a deck list for it, or a card list. I do see the potential. Take Zoro. I could definitely see how Wano could be solid though. Okay, he's got observation and conquers. Sanji pudding. And then we will counter this. I'm gonna try and be a little more defensive to see if that helps. See if this works. Does. And we'll get rid of that message. It's crazy how often these bots visit. Do I want to take this? It's probably gonna be another Luffy, right? We'll take the counter. Gum and conquers. Interesting. I could save it, but we'll let it go. I am not currently running six cost boa. I am not. Oh, this is not a nice spot. Six cost boa is the one that freezes, right? Anyone besides Luffy? Or is that? I think it's 6. Yeah, that's 6, I think. I see a lot of people run the Warlord package. There's a mole gun. Counter. Counter. I'll take. Bro, our draws are awful. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we're able to get that. Swing 9 into this one just to make sure. And then we might have bodies going into next turn unless they have another mole gun. We are at 6 dawn. I think I am gonna gum. I think I am gonna gum. But I can pull up the Nami list after this game. You want to take a look? just Nami feels so good when things work, but when you don't see the cards you need, it feels so bad since there's no searcher. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Seven Dawn. What do they do with 7? Nami's probably really good into Rayleigh. Oh, interesting. It's just we have no cards in hand after this. Okay. It's giving us a lot of cards. This is a 5, right? So this is a 4. We are at 4 as well. Well, this is just GG's. GG's. So the Nami list. Nami, we are currently... This is what we're currently working with, or tweaking. 2 Law, Nojiko. I decided to add the Teach and just use them when I have a turn where I can't put a Dawn on leader. We're putting for Jozu, 3 Odin, 4 Hiyori, 4 Zeus, 4 Kikinoju, 2 BB5, Kuma, Kid, Slave Arrow, Red Rock, Raging Tiger. I am curious though, are there any lists out there that I can base this off of? Let's see. View deck list. It's a Warlord, 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 and another one. I mean, I'm assuming you keep the Kid in there. I don't know how many Odin. Slave Arrow's probably pretty good. So it's Kikinojo, Odin, maybe 3 Odin. Yamato's Searcher. For some consistency. Oh, this is probably good to chain. Oh, it's only 3 or more life though. This is probably better. I might start with this. Do I ever run teach with this list though? And I'm not sure how many of these I should run as well. We're always giving one Dawn to Nami, most likely. So if we need to return 2 of the total current given Dawns, we can do that. Are there any other cards we would run or run in this list though? We'll try running this quick. I'm gonna run a quick play game just to see how this feels. Shanks will go second. And I will keep this hand actually. Be able to search. I'll take a Kikanajo. And then we'll attach one just in case. Do I want to take the first one? Oh well. We get Odin, that's nice. Oh, I like this hand though. This hand's pretty nice. They take 9. We are at 8 cards left. Balling on my classmates. I like the consistency that we could just heal though a lot. Like that's pretty nice. I just wish there was a card. It might be good to run the teach in this, to be honest. Teach might be worth it. Next turn we can play the Odin. Got a new gun. Okay, we get 2 cards. Nice. Maybe we only run 2 Odins since we're running searchers. I don't think I'm using Kiku at this point. Gets rid of our Yamato. So we'll just play Odin. Yeah, maybe we do run the teach. I feel like it would be nice. The most annoying card we can face here in this upcoming turn is Rayleigh. If he does -5 on our Odin, it kind of feels annoying. If that's the case, I'll just Kid, leave a Dawn open for leave a Dawn open for Slave Arrow. Interesting. I wonder if they know what this card does. They left for now. I don't think they know what this Odin does. What do we want to do? So I'll search. Grab Hiyori. This does feel consistent. I will say that. If I do 3, I can then swing 10 with Odin twice. Get to draw a card. So this could be a Shanks here this turn. What do we care about more? Probably this. See it. And then we should have enough counter to... Okay. So here I think we'll try. If I Nojiko and then Red Rock, it only leaves me at 2 left. I don't really care about this right now. Some leader ability of that, and then I'll swing more. And I'll swing 10, 10 again. And then we'll return Nojiko and we'll swing another 10. Okay, cool. We get to draw a card. Alright, Complex. This is feeling pretty good so far. This is feeling pretty good. The Searcher adds a shit ton of consistency, which is nice. I mean, that's not gonna work. I'll give up the Kid. I'll give up the Red Rock. I'm not gonna need it. Give 2k, 2k. And that should be GG's. Should be GG's. Unless he hits like a Red Rock, or not Red Hawk. Red Hawk could save him. Looks like we are good. GG's. Okay, okay. Oh, they left already. That felt pretty good. Not gonna lie, that felt pretty good. One change I might make is adding the teach. But what would I remove? I just realized our slave arrow wouldn't have worked with this Yamato, right? Drop some puddings. I could. But the thing is, pudding is unsearchable. It's the only thing. I was thinking maybe dropping some of the unsearchable cards. And do I really need 2 Raging Tigers if Nojiko Zeus do the same thing? Like maybe if I go... like that? Or does that take away too much from our... yeah, it takes a little away from our mid-range. Maybe if I just add 2. 2 teaches, is that enough? I think Odin's better than Kid. Maybe I try this. Do you think 2 teach is enough, or do we should we add one more? Oh, I just realized you can't see the entire screen. Dropped 1 Gravity Blade Raging Tiger. Dropped 1 Eustace Kid. Added 2 teach. I feel like Kikanosho I really don't play that often too, though. Maybe I go like that. I might try this out to start. I just realized Zeus, homies, Big Mom. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's try again. I might end up dropping the puddings. It's just I feel like since it's not searchable, if I do want to see it, that increases my chances enough, and at the worst, it's a 1k. So we'll see. I have not faced Zoro in a minute. This hand's not great. It's a little better. Okay. Oh, I wish I could grab that Nojiko. Should I have attached one? Probably. Probably should have attached one. Gravity Blade could be really good. This Teach could give Dawn to our Yamato too to get them to 5k. We'll take... Oh, if only we could have triggered that. No Dawn up, right? No Dawn up. My swing 5-5. Okay, get a draw. We get 2. Are they that bricked up? This is where we need to find a pudding. This is where we need a pudding. Pudding would be sweet. Kikinojo, I'm probably just going to use. That's fine. Do I want to counter this? I'm at a lot of cards. Oh, I can't. I don't have Dawn on. We'll take it. We'll use it. Yeah, not putting Dawn on. That's gonna bite us in the butt a bit. It's fine. Because we can go... I can use Teach to put Teach. And then I guess I just swing all 3. Okay. Probably gonna swing into our Teach. We'll get another Teach back next turn. I wish I had. We're at 6 cards, right? Maybe I swing 7 first to see if we can get a draw. Maybe Sonojika. Or Pudding. It's a kid. Oh, I want a kid, to be honest. Oh. I feel like I might get punished if I just go straight. So Odin's probably better. Odin is probably better. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's exactly what I was thinking, Kirby. Trying out the Wano package with Nami. So they're going for it. I'm not gonna need a kid. Do they start swinging our board now? Yeah. We get a good amount of counter. They're probably gonna swing at Kiku. And they just quit. Holy bricked. They had 1k counter. Or 2k counter. Did not see any of her puddings, but it's fine. The Wano package is interesting. It definitely adds some consistency for sure. Having a searcher in the deck, it just changes everything. Okay, blue purple. They chose to go second. Oh wait, this is you, isn't it? This guy, Kirby. This guy. Unless someone else is named Genius, but keep it. We'll see. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna swing big. Okay, two 2Ks. Should have probably just swung 10. Got there, it's fine. Hmm. Fortunately, we don't have the teach to attach Dawn. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of this. Hmm. Not sure how I want to go about this. Year 2. Rosie. Um, Only one Dawn. Oh, that's right. I don't want to give him extra counter. 2. Sanji or it doesn't matter. Pretty sure we lose. They get a giant 2. Boo. Boo. And that is GG's. They just got the giant that last turn, so the only counter was those 2. I don't want to play against this deck. Nami. I think we want to go first. I'm gonna keep this. Do I want to give him this back? Maybe if I'm being aggressive enough, it doesn't matter. Okay. This is looking better than last game. God thread. Okay, that's fine. We'll see what happens. That is fine. I will ditch probably these 2. Then I'll give it to K. Double swing. What trigger did they get? So the argument is, do we just swing again? I think so. Okay, they get the gum gum. Might have been better if I didn't swing, because I was at 3 lives. Now he has a chance to take this out. But if he wants to take this out, then they can't play Sanji and chain it. And if they play blockers, we have Nojiko. Do they play the combo or do they go for the Odin? That is the question. Ah, they don't play the combo. So is this 14? 10, 12, 13, 14, 15? I can counter out, but I won't have a Nojiko anymore. Oh, I will have a Nojiko actually. Yeah, I have to use the Nojiko here. I do have to use the Nojiko here. How do I go about this though? What's the right way to swing this? I do that. I'm not sure what the correct way to do this is. I think we swing. He blocks. He doesn't block. I don't think I ever die. And now we have a Nojiko in hand. We shall see what happens. I'm really hoping it isn't double blocker. There's no point in Kid anymore. Take this one. Question is, what do they play? Do they go into the Sanji? Oh, Sanji blocker. And then 4 Dawn up? There's a chance we might die because we have no counter. And we had no Dawn. They have a rush. Oh, this could get iffy real quick. This could get iffy really quick. Hopefully we have counter in life. Just because he might have the rush, I feel like I have to do this. How much counter could they possibly have is the question. What did they draw? They drew his 2K counter. Gear 2. Have we seen that? That might be that one. Nami. We saw that. Usohachi we have not seen. That's 4K counter. Oh boy. If I had a Nojiko, this would be so much better. If I play double blocker, I could pull one blocker into life. That doesn't really help me. Does this ever help me? No, not really. But I need to play something out if I want a double swing, right? Oh, this is a tough choice. This is a tough choice. So the cheapest thing is a blocker. I play out the blocker. I can swing 10-10. Or I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could swing 10-10 this way as well. Right? Yeah. Okay, we'll try that. I don't know what the best approach to this is. I think they're going to counter out no matter what. Yeah, they have a gum. Damn, if I didn't brick up right here and I had one Nojiko, that would have made this so much easier. Do we die here? That is a question. We have absolutely no counter. Oh, this is going to be interesting. How many Nojiko have we trashed? 2? 2. Hmm. That's evil. And then I still get no counter there. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, we're just bricked up. We're just severely bricked up. That doesn't help us. Completely bricked. Damn. I mean, they don't know that. They don't know that exactly. So we'll see. Oh. Brick City for sure. Where the hell was on my counter? Damn. GG's. I'm curious though. Alright, hold up. Let's take a look at the list one more time. So we do run a lot of bricks. Let's see. Copy. Deck builder. Import. We have 23 bricks in the list. Only 8 2Ks. I think I want to add some baby 5s or something. Or are there Wano 2Ks? Let's see. Yeah. I know we can. It's just the way that the swings are playing out. Even if we're 7, it wouldn't have helped. I think I just want like a little bit more counter, and then it should be decent. But I don't know what we would replace. Hmm. Do I ever need 3 Odin? I don't think I need 3 Odin. I think 2's pretty solid. This card at 3 is fine. It's a rush. Nothing really jumping out. I think maybe our hand just, I don't know. Maybe it's fine and we just bricked up. And that was it. We just bricked up bad. This card would be crazy in this. 3 or less life, draw 2 cards, trash one. I feel like this would be a pretty solid card. Draw 2, trash 1. That'd be a solid card to add. Pure BO2, you may arrest this character, add 1 from the top or bottom of your life to your hands, up to 1 of your leader characters. This would be pretty solid too, actually, when Pure B comes out. So 1 of your leaders or characters gain 3,000 power during this turn. That's not bad. Putting this onto an Odin or something. New 5 cost Yamato. Oh, right. The one that goes in the ace deck. This one. Yeah, this would also be a solid card. For sure. This would be a solid card. If only we had access to this Yamato on the list. This would be a crazy card too. Oh, but it's only ace and Wano, so yeah, that wouldn't work. I mean, maybe it's just fine. How many bricks was it again? 23 bricks, 19 1Ks, 8 2Ks. And then our bricks we can use as a 2K. Maybe it's fine. It might be fine. I think we just drew bad. But we'll go into another one. Oops. Did I remove something? What did I remove? I removed a Odin. Blue. Yes, thank you. If I wasn't bricked up there, I feel like I could have been fine. What also hurt me, Kirby, against you is I had to get rid of the Nojiko. But I don't think it would have mattered with the counter you had. They chose to go first. The decisions here. I was hoping I'd see another one since I run 4, but it never showed up. I might just search here. Ooh, we get nothing. We have a lot of Kumas. Okay. Next turn might just be Kuma. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good in our game, and then I just, I don't know, too many bricks. 8 cost Luffy. I could. It could be an option for another boss. What should we replace though? That's a question. Because I'm kind of struggling figuring out what I should. Oh, okay, they just left. I'm kind of struggling figuring out what I should fit in and what I shouldn't right now. I'm not sure how this list is supposed to look. I kind of just mosh this together. I mean, instead of an Odin and a Momonosuke, we can maybe run a Luffy. But the only issue I have with this Luffy is that the effects for 4 cost. So it's good against certain decks, but swap the Momos for the Luffy. It could. It's probably easier to use. Oh, you can bounce something back to your... Okay. That's interesting. That is interesting. Is it worth running this Searcher? 4, 8, 11. We can only search 11 cards out of the deck with the Searcher. That's the thing, right? The Searcher's kind of useless. Or actually, no, we have more than... Hold up. I forgot to count Hiyori. So we have 4, 8, 12, 15 cards we can search. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's going to be some mega whiffs. Oh, I guess I forgot to count Odin. Hold up. So Searcher, we've got 4. Or no, I counted Odin. 20 or 21. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Hmm. Is it worth running the Searcher? Do we think the Searcher's good enough to run? Or should I just say screw the Searcher, add other things? Put the cat in the deck? Neko Mamushi can attack active characters as well. Hmm. if we fit him in. So if we wanted to fit him in, maybe go down a pudding. Do I just say screw the teaches at that point? Or do just 2 teaches, just in case we run into it? Maybe 3 slave arrows. Neko searcher. Where the heck did Yamato go? Oh, there it is. Wait, can this search itself? This character, look at the top 5 cards from your deck, reveal up to 1 land of Wano card type of the card. 2 or more. 2 or 3? Okay. So this would give us how many targets? And give 4, 8, 11, 14, wait, 4, 8, 12, 18? 18 targets? Eighteen's not terrible. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it feels. Zoro. It's only in trigger. Alright, yeah. We'll see how this feels. $18 might be enough. See if we can find a game though. Zoro. They're going second, we're going first. Okay. Slightly better, not really. Okay. Interesting. We'll take just gonna play out a Kiku. Next turn we can play a Kuma. They want to Tashigi swing into this. We're not gonna get the life though. Unless we protect it. Oh, do we want to? He's just swinging at our face. Okay. Hmm. I guess so. Do I want to bounce this back? Kind of do. Then do I want to play out this teach? Or do I just want to swing big, big? Honestly, I think on the odd curve, we really don't need this teach. So we'll swing 7, 9. The odd curve, we really don't need it. Swing bigly for sure. Next turn, we can either go Kid or Kuma. Now they're at 3, so now we will get a life if they swing into Kiku. Swing in a Nojiko, maybe? Swings into Nojiko. Ooh, Odin or Kid? Or do we just go Kuma and just keep piling on pressure? I might just go Kuma. I think I'm just gonna go Kuma. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll wait for an Odin later. Okay, we draw a card. That's great. Another 2K. I'll take it. This guy really doesn't like Kikunosha. Or, no, not Kikunosha. Nojiko. He really doesn't like Nojiko. Will they just let us keep swinging these characters willy-nilly? Okay. Probably gonna take this one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now the question is, do we go another Kuma? Which I honestly might. Or do we drop an Odin or a Kid? Kid, we get a guaranteed draw. Actually, let's see if we get a draw first. Whether to kill it or not. Gotcha. You know, I honestly think I'm just gonna drop another Kuma. I'm just gonna drop another Kuma. So we can swing 4. We can swing 9. so many life gain opportunities. I think this is the healthiest I've ever been against the Zoro this late into the game. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, we only have one more Odin, which kind of sucks. Definitely dropping the kid next turn. Like, look at this. What are you supposed to do, Zoro? Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm honestly gonna probably counter if he swings into Akuma. Kiku, I'll let go. I'll take... Does he swing a blocker? No. Just thinks... Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna swing 3/7s. Screw it. One of these will get there. Interesting. Alright, GG's. GG. That is, I guess, very annoying for Zoro. Just keep giving us life. Will we get any triggers? No, we have no triggers in life, but that was the healthiest I've ever been against the Zoro. That was actually kind of nuts. Usually with Shanks, I'm just like barely hanging on. Yeah, honestly. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. Damn, yeah. There's so many different ways with this. Because Kiku can get us life when they're at 3. Kuma just gets us life anytime it's played or KO'd. The Momo blocker can just put a Wano character into life to heal and give us a blocker. This deck can get really healthy. Shanks. I'm gonna keep. Okay. Kiku, we got an event. Take. I kind of just want to swing big. But is it better just to play Kiku swing 6? If I swing big, they're definitely taking it. I just need to find a pudding. Or I could search. And then next turn we're playing Odin. I just don't know all the right play lines yet. What did they search with the Uta? They got a red force. I think I swing 6, play out a Kiku, so if they play a blocker next turn, like a Lucky Roo, I can just send it back and get 2 swings. Okay. Sure. Next turn's definitely going to be Odin. We'll see what they do here. Nada. 8, the worst thing they can probably do to us is Rayleigh. Makes it so the Odin can't really do anything. That's not that bad. Do I want to counter this? I can. Then I can send the Marco back. And then leave one up for Slave Arrow. So I can swing 10-10. Oh, wait. Is there a point in leaving one up for Slave Arrow if I'm not going to have anything here? Right? Because I have to send this back if I want to swing again. They're at what? They're at 10 Dawn. So it's probably a Shanks coming, honestly. And if it's a Shanks coming, I don't want them to swing into this, so I'm actually just going to bring this back. And I'm not going to swing it. And then we Red Rock the Shanks. And then we swing again. Okay, they did Rayleigh instead. Slave trigger. Draw 2. Ooh, so it cycles. Actually, that's not bad. I might do that. Get rid of one of those. That actually might be pretty good. I'm kind of torn. I mean, if they didn't have Shanks next turn, what are the chances they have it the upcoming turn? But then again, I have to protect. And if it's not a Shanks... Nakamushi trigger, that is true too. Ooh, there are options. There are options. I kind of want to just set up the kid. Just so I have another big body and I just trash a life and I get to cycle a card. This could be wrong though. I could also just, I should say Red Rock. I don't know if this is right. I do not know if this is right. Then I think I don't swing this right now. That doesn't help us. Man, there's so many decisions that you have to make with this deck. They didn't have Shanks last turn, right? Or were they saving it for something they could KO? That's at 8. I mean, sure. So if they play a blocker, then I just Nojiko. Oh, another Odin. And then a blocker. So we do Nojiko. Oh, that was a mistake. I forgot this is only 5. I don't want to give an Uta back. Okay, we're just going to leave it. So how do I want to go about this? Do we think it's better to do the slave arrow or the Neko. I feel like Neko could be good if they play another blocker like Uta. And now we can swing 9 twice, and then we'll have a target for slave arrow if need be. And I think I take the 2k back, swing again. Okay. Man, there's a lot of decisions to be made. So we definitely do that. Do I give the 2k? I'm gonna give the 2k. This is looking like it might be Shanks. Which Shanks is it? Rush Shanks. The issue here now is, do I just leave my Nami out there? I think I just leave my Nami out there, right? We'll see what happens here. Encounter. So do I swing 10? This is kind of an awkward spot. Maybe I should have just swung all with Nami. Like, yeah, I should have swung it all with Nami to get rid of the blocker. Oh, now I'm in a bad spot. If I swung all with Nami, I could have kept Odin up. Hmm. I still don't think we die. Ay. Yeah, I should have swung more down with Nami. Do I just get rid of the blocker now, though? I don't think so. I messed up. I should have swung more. Should have definitely swung more. If they play another blocker, we could potentially just grab blade and then swing 8 twice, which could get there. So hopefully they don't see another Shanks. Another Shanks would be bad. Is this on shuffle? No, it's not on shuffle. I mean, we're not gonna let that happen. This helps. I forgot we put this. Mm. Mm. So we swing 9, play 2. Or if I swing 8, play 2, don't return anything. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Swing 8, play 2 for Nojiko, so we can swing 10, 10? No, then it's better just doing all 9s, isn't it? If I do 9, then I can swing, oh no, yeah, 3 9s? I think 3 9s, I'm pretty confident against Shanks. Or I could just grab. Oh no, I can't because I can't double swing. I think I'm going 3 9s. Rest of your dawn, return one of your other characters to your hand. So I can even swing more then, right? This doesn't have a limit, right? Return one of your other characters. Okay, so I can play this out instead. Grab a 2K. Okay. GG's. Oh wait, it was freaking, oh, I didn't even realize it was freaking Kirby. GG's. This guy keeps hopping on in. We're going first. I'm gonna keep this hand. We'll search. Turn 5, we can grab a Momo. Swing 8 again. Draw. Um, Next turn 7, what we could do is just put a card into life and then swing more. Gives 2 2Ks. Okay. Takes that out. We'll take this one. Ooh. Says 4, right? 4. I think I am gonna go with this. Just so we can keep Dawn on our leader. That's fine. Okay, so really. I need to learn the play lines for this deck, but there's definitely a lot of choices you can make, for sure. If we see a pudding soon, that could be nice too. And we need to see another Nojiko. You know, he's got one brick, which is the Shanks 4 cost blocker that he played before that we sent back. Okay. I'll take first one. Because it doesn't matter. I think I want to play Kuma next turn. I should have countered the first one. That was a mistake. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this soon. God. Uta gets a rush Shanks. Dude, 3 times in a row really sucks. This isn't going too hot. But we know he has a Shanks. We might be able to just go aggressive at life. We're going to go down a lot of cards in hand, most likely. Yeah. Probably want to get rid of that more. And then we'll take this next one. Are we potentially dead? I think that could happen. So if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I have 4 left. I need 1 on Nami. I can only swing 5 twice. Getting triple Ray lead, so this can't do big double swings, really sucked. I'm gonna start with a 7. I think I just have to go for it. So we can swing 7, 7, and then this will swing what? Swing probably 7, 7 because he'll save leader ability for it. I mean, 4 7s? Maybe a 6 and 4 7s? Interesting. Gives us a 1k. $10.10, does it get there? It holy bricked. Okay. Damn. Damn, that was a lot of bricks in hand. Jesus. Alright, but that was pretty okay. We'll go one more. We'll go one more against Shanks. First time we see the Luffy in hand. He chose second again. We don't really see any of the other cards we need. Still don't really see the cards we need. I think our only choice is the Odin, so we'll grab that. Building Snake. Try and draw a card. We do. Nice, that was huge. Getting the Nojiko is huge. I'm gonna counter, so we can potentially get another draw this turn. So it's either 2 2Ks or they take another life. Okay, 2K, 1K. 2K, 1K. Oh, I just realized I don't have Jozu in this list. I'd feel pretty good if we did. We're at 7 again. This is probably going to take out our Nojiko. They only have 4 cards in hand, so this is going to get Nojiko because he hates Nojiko. Ooh, doesn't get Nojiko. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. So we set up if we have to use up all our Dawn, we can get additional Dawn. Newgate. Newgate takes out Teach. We'll go. Forgot that doesn't trigger. I feel like I always gotta go with the Odin to apply pressure. This Newgate is gonna be a pain though. This Newgate is gonna be a pain. He could potentially do a double KO, right? This is only once per turn. No. This character would be removed by from from the field by your opponent's effects, you may instead trash 2 cards for your hand. Okay, so I could double trash 2 cards. That's 4 cards out of hand. Because I'm thinking this could be a setup for Aurelie, where they use the Building Snake, get it down to 5, use the Aurelie effect, get it down to 3, you try and pop it, and then pop it again with Newgate. That's taking 4 cards out of my hand. And that's gonna suck. Shanks. Oh, now it's not that good. Oh, we need to find a Red Rock. Red Rocco. They have a lot of pressure on us right now. Oh, man. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. I mean, we're not saving 12 no matter what. Oh, this is interesting for sure. 2-7, I can swing 8 again. I'm not sure what the play is here. The Shanks is just going to keep bombarding us. The Beckman is too. Oh, yeah, that was. Jones. Our only option might just be going 7, trying to survive next turn with the counter we have. Would we be able to survive though? We have 4 6k counter. 6k counter. If he has another Shanks, it's just trouble. God, this is bad. This is a bad spot. Maybe I just bet he doesn't have the Shanks. Swing. I just play this out. Hope he doesn't have another Shanks. I feel like we're just in a pretty bone position. So this is going to be a Rayleigh, I guess. Okay, no. Double blocker. We kind of need to see a red rock at some point to deal with this. I would need to attach one Inami. Most we could swing is one Inami, leave 3 up for 11. 11 doesn't help too much. You could potentially set up a blocker. I don't think there's any way we can go for it, right? Unless I swing. I could potentially just swing. It all depends on if he counters this or not. So if I swing maybe like, and how bricked up he is too. So I'd have to swing 8, leave 2 open. Hopefully there's no block. There's no block, maybe. There's a block. There's a block. Hmm. I mean, none of it helps. None of it helps. The one hard part about this deck is if they do get tall. What is this? If they do get tall on us, it is tough to come back. If you don't see Red Rock. It's really hard to take out a 12 kit. What is it for 6? Dawn for events and a blocker. Probably the 4-cost blocker I put out. I mean, I can't save this anyways. It's double blocker. Hmm. Yes, just GG's. It's just GG's, yeah. We didn't see the cards. Actually, maybe. It depends on how this goes. Maybe this can get us there. But he would have to be extremely bricked up. But this is also in the way, which sucks. Hmm. Curious what happens here. Okay. Double blocker. Damn. Yeah, I might have to up the red rock. What could we do? Maybe we play the Luffy. That still doesn't get through. I kind of want to add Jozu back too. Jozu helps us get some of these cards back. There's too many cards I want to add. Oh, yes. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's just GG's. Too many blockers. Not much counter, to be honest. Only 1, 2, 3K counter. If it wasn't for all the blockers, maybe. I don't know. Let's take a look at the list again. Because that is one glaring issue. Whenever there is a tall board, we can't really do anything. I don't think there is a need for the Raging Tiger. We already have Nojiko and Zeus, which can deal with most cards. So maybe another Red Rock is just better. I wish I could add Jozu back. Jozu felt so good. But then we get into the issue where there's probably not enough searchers. Unless I go... I don't know how impactful that Luffy is. Something like this. Yeah, Shank survived. I realized how much I missed Jozu in that matchup, to be honest. But if I do that, get rid of the Luffys, we're at how many? 4, 8, 11, 13, 17 targets. 17 targets, is that enough? And to be honest, I don't know. It is, it really is. And it sets me up for like another Nojiko or something. The thing is, I don't like the Neko that much, but we need Wano targets. So like if I want to get rid of the Neko, I feel like the Yamato isn't worth it. And then it's just like, oh, at this point maybe we should go back to something like this. AOT trying to get us all sad right now. When the searcher goes, the rest of the package goes. But I'm trying to think, like, how impactful is this searcher, though? Could cut the teach entirely. I could. The teach is good on the even curve, though. Like, on the even curve, when I'm playing, like, 4 drop into 6 drop into 8 drop, that's when it hurts where I don't get a Dawn. And that's where I wish we had This card. Put the searcher in life of Momo. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Searcher or any of these in life. Like I'm wondering, what if I just have Momo chilling in the deck? Hmm. I'm torn. He's like the Momo adds a nice bit of consistency, and it's easier to get into life when people don't swing into Kiko or Kuma, and that's definitely true. It's just Neko doesn't feel that impactful to me. Is there another Wano card we could run instead? You want to put something big into life? Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. But the nice thing is, like, if you do put the Kiko or the Neko Momushi into life, it'll just come back out the next turn. If the opponent's at 3. Mm. I think I might try it like this. So just get rid of the 8-drop Luffy's, add the Jozu back for some more mid-range consistency. Let the late game solely rely on Odin and Kid. The Yamato searchers can help us find the Odins, and same with all the card draw. I think I'm gonna try this list out. I think this is worth a shot. When they're already on board, I feel like it's just like, I mean, the point is not to put them in life if you don't have to. But like in the emergent situation, like the more targets the better, and then this could just come back out. It's like dodging a potential like just KO or trash or something maybe. I mean, the searcher is definitely the best target. So was this 8, 11, 8, 11, 15, 17? You can swing at them, then put them into life, save them from KO, and take that life to trigger them out. Yeah, yeah. Like that, I could definitely see that being effective against certain decks for sure. Do we think 17 targets is enough for the Yamato? Mm. I think going up a red rock is definitely needed for when we play tall decks. And I think Jozu is worth the ad. I could potentially take a Jozu out, just run 2, and then do 3 Odin again, but then that's back to 18. 17 versus 18, that big of a difference? I do like seeing Jozu. I don't know. I think we'll try this. We'll try this. Tough. It's tough to figure out what fits. Honestly, what would make this so much easier, I keep saying it, is the promo. That promo card will go hard. Ace. Mm. They have like Atmos and stuff that they play early. We'll keep it just because we have the Nojiko. Maybe this isn't a hand we keep, but okay. Atmos goes to the top. Ace Whitebeard deck work. I just saw a list earlier that apparently someone won. I'm not sure what tournament it was, but I have the list sitting in my sim. Okay, we're taking that. Already have one. This card's annoying. Okay. You could potentially set up Kiku into a, or Hiyori into a Kiku or a Neko. We need to find pudding for this matchup is what we really need. Pudding would be nice. Next turn might just be 2k. Do I just Nojiko it again? Nojiko pudding? Sure. Just seems bad. Yeah, it does. I played against a couple people who cooked with it though. Okay, they bricked up. Sure. Apparently this deck won something. I forget what. Hold up. Let me pull up my... I'm not sure what a TB is, to be honest. It's probably nothing crazy. But this list apparently won something. Runs the tax gate. But yeah. I don't know too much about this deck at all, so I couldn't tell you if it's good or not. I've never even played the leader, so that is something to be determined. And I've had a couple games against the Ace Whitebeard with this Nami deck, and I feel like it really just depends on if I see my cards or not. Oh, this should be interesting. I want to see Nojiko. There we go. Maybe I should have just played the Teach. Maybe I should have just played the Teach. Even curve Teach is actually really nice. Okay, we're just gonna Nojiko anyways. It's just I find myself I need to learn how to use this properly because a lot of times I use the Teach and I just bring the card back that I would gain from swinging at their life. And it's like net neutral instead of gaining a card. You have a lot of these, damn. Okay, hopefully we get something playable. Unless they counter. Okay, they take. What do we get? Another Nojiko. I might take the next life. See, this is where Jozu would be nice too. But then again, I wish Teach was out. We get Jozu. Play some more Rosie today. When the deck pops off, it feels so good. But yeah. I've had some nightmare games against Rosie where they see everything and it's like impossible to take anything out. What is it? It's like the kid into Rosinante to Shigi or some crazy setup where you can't remove anything. That's where Gravely might be decent. Except it doesn't do anything against Kid. That's a big thing I need to watch for. Can't let him drop the Eustace Kid with anti-removal. What does this do? On play reveal, top card of your deck play up to one cost 2 character and then return the remaining to the top or bottom of your deck. When attacking, if your hand has 6 cards or less, draw a card. The Cavendish behind the kid and the blockers. That makes sense. Massive hand. That's where hopefully Pudding helps out. So hopefully I guess we see Pudding too. I have too many of these. Damn, we really don't have much to play. Does it stall them if I... Do they care? I mean, they get to play a 1 or 2 cost anyways. I'm just... They don't get big hands. So should I send this back? Because I feel like if I send this back, they're just going to play out another blocker, right? Then it's just even more annoying. Oh... I wish we had a 4. Well, we had a 4 drop, but I kind of tossed it. Hover on 6 card using stuff as counter. I see. I need to find a card I can play. I mean, next turn it could just be Kid. Okay, what do we get? Neko. At least now they can't really draw. Unless they just like spam out a crap ton of chump blockers. This card's pretty much getting no value now. I don't have too much experience against this Rosinante deck. Pudding would go hard. Pudding would go hard. Pudding would go real hard. Depending on how much they play out. Oh, I hate that sugar. I'm just gonna have 3 Nojikos out on my freaking board. Yeah, a lot of chump. Okay. This sucks. This sucks a lot. Jozu would be real good. Hmm. I don't know how to approach this, to be honest. Because if I send this back, then they can just play it out again. And it's got these two covering it. I might take a swing. Searcher. Yeah, it is. What is the most annoying thing for me here? I think I play this. Rest something, por favor. I want to swing into it, make them use a blocker, send something back. Okay, so hopefully I swing. They use a blocker. I Nojiko the other thing, swing this Nojiko into the sugar, and then I pudding. So block with one of these. Yeah, I don't know why he would. Okay. So now I do this. Maybe I should have just pudding first. Don't counter it. Don't counter it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I should have puddinged first. I always pudding incorrectly. You gotta pudding first and then swing, so they have less counter. Break. 2. God damn it. I mean, this really isn't worth it anymore to pudding, is it? I could do this. Yeah, I should have pudding first. Is it worth Zeusing this? I mean, it is an annoying. It's an annoying card. It is an annoying card. God, I feel so weird into this matchup. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it. That card's just annoying. You have 4 swings at it? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But I feel like they're just gonna play out more blockers, and then it's just gonna be the same thing all over again. There's one blocker. All I know is I'm probably gonna play a Momo to put our Hiyori into life. And then I don't know what else, honestly. Hopefully we find a Red Rock before they find another Rosinante. Sure. Okay, putting values going slowly back up. There's another break. Yeah, Searcher's dead. Okay, at least they didn't take down the Hiyori. The Hiyori can go into my life. Or, oh man, okay. This is just a weird matchup. Like, I feel like there's so much nothing going on, and then next thing I know, boom, kid. Boom. Something else. Wait, what just, he knows, like, you can only have, okay, I guess he doesn't realize how that works, yeah. And swinging 7 into the Zeus. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I play the Neko out. They rest the Neko. Then I play Momo out. Put Neko into my life, and then just swing all these at the sugar and whatever else we can. I mean, we could also just kid and get a big card up. But he's gonna. Oh wait, he needs to rest, right? Yeah, so I need to get rid of this first. Or is this? Yeah. I mean, I could put Kiku, but I'm thinking like if they're gonna be playing these blockers, if I get rid of the sugar, next play I can just swing into a blocker, then that's pretty good. Kiku would give us a potentially an extra life, but this could swing into one of these chump blockers and maybe make it easier for me to swing into something else. This is my thought. I think I'm gonna go with the Neko. So they're probably gonna rest this, right? Rest it. Boom. Head to the top. You swing. This is the weirdest game of One Piece I've ever played in my life. We got zeros swinging to zeros, and zeros getting countered for zero. What the hell? What is happening? No way they countered 3. No shot. No shot. Bro. Bro, what is happening? Stop spinning cap. This is actually happening. This is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy, folks. What the fuck just happened? I think so. Because I'm very surprised that just happened. That was very, very interesting. Did they just pop Shanks? Wait, what did they just pop Shanks? Hold up. Sure. Sure. I mean, I think I just block it, right? And then he's just gonna swing lead. Swing lead here. Sure. Oh. Wait, there's nothing that. Okay, yeah. Okay. This has been a weird game. I think I'm just gonna swing face. I mean, I guess I could play a Hiyori for a body and maybe do this crap again. Like, now I don't know what to think. Like, this game's been so weird. Just gonna get them to 0. Hopefully there's no kid. Hopefully you find another red rock. What do we draw? Okay, slave era. Not bad. Does this activate if this comes out from life? No, only on opponent's turn. Okay, so yeah, we could just literally attack this straight into the sugar next turn. If we take a life. Jeez. And this only protects rested, right? Only protects rested characters. Dude, the walling is nuts. The walling is nuts. This is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy. I guess not. Mm. I can't protect it. Yeah, they should have swung. What are the chances they block one of these? Okay, that's fair. I mean, this is always going somewhere else, right? As long as they gonna be one of these. I just want them to start swinging into our life so we can just chain out like a bunch of Nekos. I mean, next turn we could put a Kiku into our life, and then if they swing in, we get 3 bodies out. The only thing that would really suck is a Eustace Kid. What is this game? Oh boy. I think they're gonna time out. To be honest with you, I think they're gonna time out. They don't stack? Okay, cool. That's good. I am going to take a swing. I might take another swing, to be honest. And then we're just going to go for lethal if we have 4 swings. Huh? This is a very weird game. GG's. Oh, kid was 3 cards away. 2 cards away was Cavendish. Seems like they drew poorly too. All the cards they wanted to see were like at the bottom. That was an interesting game. Okay. It is 2:35 in the morning, so we are at that point of the stream where we're gonna play until we lose. So we'll just keep going with some Nami until we lose, and then we'll call it a night for today. That game was interesting. Okay, we got a Shanks. They chose to go first. I kind of want to see Nojiko, but seeing the Red Rock's also nice, and we have a Zeus. How greedy do I want to be? I think I'm going to keep this in. I believe we'll get a Nojiko. If not, we have a Zeus. Worst comes to worst. Having a searcher play one's never a bad thing. Okay. So they run the searcher events. What they got? What they got? Yasop. Oh, interesting. So this might be a more aggressive version of Shanks. Probably for blue purple, maybe? So maybe there's some Rush Leafy's dragons, other things. Ooh, double searcher is pretty good. We can only take this. And then I'll probably take the Hiyori. But putting up top. Yeah, they play the Rosie. Or not the Rosie, they play the Yasop. We're gonna take this. Okay. Sure. Sure. I mean, I think I'm just gonna swing 5. Actually, if this doesn't go through, I might Kiku just so I can get a draw. Nah, they're if they want to counter this, sure. They'll go down to 3 cards. Attach 3, no swing. Oh, you're talking about the Shanks, yeah. That was interesting. So what happened in it? Oh, if we could find a Nojiko, that'd be so sick. Are they gonna swing the Yasop? Okay. Are they gonna swing it? Sure. They got turn 7 coming up. They got turn 7 coming up. Do I just play out the Kiku and make them have Beckman? I think so. Or do I just... I didn't take a life. I could draw, right? No, I can't. I can't draw. Okay, I'm just gonna play out a Kiku. Next turn we could kid. Next turn we could search and put a searcher into our life. We could set up something with Hiyori. I think I'm gonna search, try and find Odin, and then put the searcher into my life. Swing 6 and whatever's left. They did find Orchard. We'll do that. Ooh. We could just Kuma. But I want to find the Odin. We don't find it. Oh, and we bottom deck that. Okay, that's not good. We can still Kuma. This has been back-to-back very weird games. Very weird games. They play Bak. Yo. What is happening? I have not seen this in a Shanks list since the starter deck came out in OP9. What is happening? Interesting. We could search again, right? Yeah, we could search again for maybe it's starter deck. We'll get a teach. Probably. Honestly, that starter deck was pretty rough. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening here. That's definitely what's happening. Yeah, this guy's new. So we're gonna swing 7 and then we're gonna trash. Nojiko's good. Get rid of the teach. We don't need him anymore. Yeah, this guy's definitely newer and just bought the starter deck. Do they have a monster? That'd be pretty sick if they have monster. I'm gonna feel bad because I'm gonna send all these cards back though. There's no searches in the starter deck, right? I don't think there is. Oh yeah, this is for sure the starter. Oh wait, no. Was this searcher in the starter deck? I don't remember, to be honest. One cost event was? Okay. Hmm. Draw a card, 7, 9, and then it should be GG's next turn. I might try a game of ranked. These past two games haven't been too competitive, so I'm gonna jump on a ranked game after this. Probably get my worst matchup. Okay, they just quit. Oh, they pop shanks though, so it wasn't fully starter deck. That's interesting. Maybe they're just playing with cards they have. I don't know. I kind of want to just go up against a random deck and see what happens. I don't like willingly accepting boogeyman games. Blue purple is a. I don't want to torture myself. All right. So we're at 1342. We'll see what we get. I'm probably not ready for a ranked game with this deck yet, but we'll see. It is looking stronger, but I want to like. Oh, of course. All right, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna keep this because I can Turbo Hiyori in. And then we also have Odin on curve. I'm not gonna swing, I don't think. Right? This is just gear 2. That's just gear 2 right there. Or maybe I should have swung. Maybe I should have swung. So do I want to go really aggressive and go 6-6? I can go 6, or actually I can go more than that. 6-7? Or I could just send this back. Oh, it needs to be a 2. Okay, I see. I see. I'm just gonna be aggressive, I think. I'm gonna go 6. Then we're gonna go 7. Or I could go 6 again and do another searcher. Oh, I get the Woggle anyways. That sucks. That sucks. That had to be a mistake, right? Or I guess they didn't want to heal us? I don't know. This is interesting. What do they do for fort? Pretty sure I'm just playing Oda next turn. Okay. I'm actually gonna protect this. Interesting. They're only at 3 cards in hand. The gear 2. We'll play out Odin. You get another gear 2. I mean, we're gonna be taking the next one. It's gonna be an 8, right? Six. Hmm. Interesting. Gum Gum, okay. Yeah. Do I want to swing? Do I want to swing? I think I do. I could potentially add 2 more life next turn with double blocker. I also have a Nojiko if they play another Nami. There's no point for putting right now. They draw a Nami. So we can Nojiko that. Hmm. I'm gonna use one of these. Okay. What do they do for 10? Mihawk doesn't get rid of it. Get rid of this and that. So if I touch one Anami, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I could swing double 8, and I could Red Rock one of their big guys. They only have one Dawn up though. And I have a lot of life. Oh, I could just kid and then do everything next turn, right? Oh, is it better? I could go for game too. I could go for game. They have no blockers. At the most, we take a lot of counter out. It might be worth it. It could be worth it. Do I still attach a Dawn? Still will. Do I ever want to swing into Mr. 2? I don't think I die at any point. I mean, these are big swings. 14. One Dawn up. Take back the 2K. The magic of Gum Gum Giant. And we get there. Alright. We'll take it. And that means we keep going. Interesting. The guy was 2.3. We beat the deck. We beat the deck that gives us all the issues. Yo, I swear, I am the blue purple Luffy magnet every single time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Forget. Are we better first or second into this? We are better first, I guess. Pudding could be good. Good thing we're not Shanks. Okay, first. It was first. Okay, cool. I might keep this. I want to find an Odin. We find Odin. Sand's not bad. Oh. Do I set up Kiku or do I swing? I think I just swing, right? I can set up Kiku next turn and swing again. I think I swing. Okay. Sound true. I'll take this first. Ooh, we can deny ramp. Deny ramp, swing 8. Next turn is 7. I don't want to take this. Oh, I might set up Jozu next turn. Oh, I don't know why it did that. Nightbot did that. I'm going to change the Nightbot settings. Just give me a sec. Pudding could go hard too, though. Let me check Nightbot out. Okay, Nightbot should be updated now. What did you even send? Hey. What's up, Mund? Sorry about that. Nightbot was a little aggressive there. Swing 6, develop a Jozu, or do we go straight into Odin? I mean, what are they at? They're at 7. Oh, they're trying to, yeah. Your bot got turret on its back, yeah, for sure. So yeah, they're gonna try and make us ramp them up. We're not going to. They're just gonna play Odin. They can swing into us for a decent amount, though. So we're gonna definitely counter this. We're probably taking 8. My hand feels awkward. Oh, we might be taking a lot of damage. Eight and then 10 is not great. I could pudding. I could red rock and pudding. So I could red rock that, pudding, swing into this, and swing 8. But then again, we're exposed with no Dawn, so if they have another rush, it sucks. But oh, we could pudding double swing too, actually. If we pudding double swing, that's 4. That'll leave us only swinging 10, though. 10 into 10. I feel like they could get the 1Ks. If we red rock, then it's definitely gone. I can swing 1-8. I think pudding's happening no matter what. Pudding plus single. Yeah, I'm thinking pudding plus single. I'm gonna swing into this. Oh, right. I thought we were on 10. We aren't. I could put something into my life, though. That might be better. Heal and get a blocker. I like that. I like that. And then next turn we have options next turn depending on what happens. probably going to be a red row. Actually, depends. Depends. They have to get rid of this. Okay. I mean, I gotta protect this guy. $14 again? Or what is this? No, this is 15? 15? I think that's the only shot we got, right? Yeah, I think 15 is the only shot we got. We go for it. In Odin we trust. Ooh, we got it again. Thankfully, they run so many damn events. Holy. That's crazy. 2 Bogless, 3 Gear 2. Damn. Odin we trust, and Odin we trust. Alright, we won, so we go again. I'm pretty sure I said I wanted to start going to bed 30 minutes ago, so we'll keep going until we lose. But yeah, going back to what you said, Complex, it seems like this deck is looking stronger versus the last build for sure. Extra, what the hell, bro? Dude, why do I always find the blue-purple Luffys? Oh, I mean, honestly, this is a sad moment, but dude, this is crazy. Third blue-purple Luffy in a row, man. Feels bad. I do not like that this deck is becoming more popular again. I'm not a fan. Alright, we're gonna keep this hand. We got some searchers. Find Odin again. We cannot there. Momo or Ikanosho? You don't see them? At least it's fair now. I feel like it is, but it also isn't. And thank you, Spartan, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I feel like this deck, I don't know, maybe it's just because I play Shanks mainly, and Shanks is just a bad matchup in general. It not being able to heal definitely is clutch for every other matchup. Just in Shanks in general, it still feels like crap. Dude, where is... I should have taken the Momo last turn. Go like that. Okay, we get a pudding. Pudding's pretty cool. Yeah, it definitely is fair. Sure. Just make sure our hand size is down so we can draw a card again. They play that. Interesting. If I want to apply more pressure, I swing 6. 6k liters are always a pain because you got to change up the numbers in your head. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I might be putting this. Yeah, I'm gonna putting this. I don't care. Sugar. Interesting. Okay, so this is a Dofi list. No, that is definitely true. I've definitely made the mistake where I swung 5 into 6 and it's just like, you know, you sit there pondering. God thread the pudding. So they're at 8 regardless. I'm just going to heal up with Momo. I will take this. Oh. Interesting. Tier 1, so they got the Dofi. Changes all the numbers you got down in muscle memory. Yep, that is for sure. Hmm. I mean, if I just swing 5 into this, they're playing Dofi next turn. Dofi's probably going to play Rosie. Which means I'm not going to be able to draw a card, right? So if I want to draw, I should... So I'm going to swing here. I'm going to put this into life. Okay, we get a red rock. That's pretty good for the Rosinante. And then if they swing into life, you can have 2 6s for next turn. And then potentially chain on more with... Oh, we need to search for an Odin. Odin's been our go for this matchup. So no Rosinante. Interesting. Dofi's a 9. Oh no, he's an 8. Okay, so it is Rosie. Dofi into Rosie. I'm gonna give it 2. Actually, do I want to give it 2? I think I want this out. Is this the blue-purple killer? What is happening? What was that guy's rating? 1728. Interesting. All right, we won, so we keep going. We're just gonna keep going. We're on a streak. I don't know what's happening. I'm not used to beating this deck, so I'm very confused at the moment. But we'll take it. Okay, we get a Zoro. Playing something else. This hand's a little too tall. This is better. This is better. I still haven't decided if it's better to just Zeus. Actually, probably not Zeus, the Tashiki. Because then we're just gonna go down an extra life. I think Nojiko is better just to delay. So next turn is probably gonna be Nojiko into swing. And then after that, it's probably gonna be Jozu into swing. I'll take just because we can heal back with Momo. Okay, so this is gonna be this. We get an Odin, that's pretty nice. We have a shit ton of 2Ks. Cavendish. We're gonna Jozu. We're gonna over counter a bit. Jozu feels so good. I'm happy we added that back in. Okay. So it's gonna be 2K. Oh. Double 2K. I think I want to save him. Oh, this is tough. This matchup does not feel as good. This matchup does not feel as good. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? We're at 8. Blocker doesn't really help us, right? I kind of want to heal. I think healing's the way to go. And we'll go 7-7. Yeah. Kuma train begins. Kuma train begins. Okay, we're probably gonna red rock that. I can't counter out of both of them. I have to take this first one, I think. I mean, we can. It's just gonna use a lot of resources. Oh, that's pretty nice. Do we let this go? I might let it go so these are the only targets left and we protect our face a bit. I mean, we could protect it, then we're taking face, and then we're going down pretty low. I don't think I have time for Odin. Probably gonna save the Momo to heal. This is tough. I think I'm gonna let it go. That might not be correct. Hmm. There's a good chance we die next turn. Oh, we get another Kuma. If we need an emergency heal, we can use the Momo. I wish we could use these together. Another Mihawk into probably another Tashigi. The question is if they swing into the Kuma or Iku, which they probably won't. Hmm. We want to counter out of this. We can. Cavendish. Oh, now I kind of wish I kept the Josie. Okay, we got another one of these. I don't think the blocker ever helps us, right? And if we send back that, oh, wow, this isn't looking good. Can't really go for it. I wish we could do both these in one turn. That'd be so nice. It's just what's better, playing out a blocker and saving the counter. So I can swing with Kiku, put out a blocker, put Kiku into life, and then have Kuma's extra counter in case I need it. But then do I swing at the Dashigi? I'm probably going to Nojiko this back. So probably get rid of the Cavendish after I swing. So 7 for Kiku, 2 for Nojiko. We swing 7, and then Momo. Maybe I should be going for Tashigi. If they free block, maybe I go for Tashigi. Maybe I go for Tashigi now. I could swing 9 at Tashigi, but I want to have Dawn on my leader so I can get the boost. Because here I can go 7, 7, Nojiko the Cavendish back, and then play the Momo to put the Kikunojo to my life, and then just bring her back after the swing. I think I like that better. Come on, you're Zoro. Brick up. Bruh. That sucks. I was pretty confident we were going to get that, but we didn't. We did not. So, do we ever die here? I think there's a good chance we can die. I need to take the Kiku to... If I send Kiku out, I'm pretty much dead, aren't I? If they ever restand. I can't even counter out of this. Do they ever restand events? The question. If they have a restand event... There's 3 swings, right? I think I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead. Unless they swing into Kuma. This is where I need beige in my life, but I don't run them. If I send her out, though, I think I'm just dead. But I think I'm dead anyways now. Because they can swing with the Mihawk and they could have a restand. I need to hope they don't have a restand event. I mean, I don't win no matter what. I think I would have just have been major dead. Maybe I should have gambled that they didn't have the restand event. Oh, gotcha. This is going to be a weird lethal attempt. Oh, I don't think we even can. The blocker's in the way. I think that's just GG's. Yeah, that's just GG's. Unless I go like 5, 5, 7, 7, and that somehow gets through, and these are like bricks. It's the only way I can. Oh wait, I can't do math either. It'd be 5, 5, 5, 7. 5, 5, 5, 7. We couldn't Kuma train this time. We could not Kuma train. Oh, I forgot. We gave him the Cavendish. Imagine if I gave the Tashigi and said, well, then they would have extra Dawn to swing with. Oh, now it doesn't matter? I only have 3. Yeah, I only have 3 swings. Oh, yeah, no, we can't get lethal. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe they think we'll have like Slave Arrow or something. We kind of ran out of options. Yeah, we're dead. Swing into Zoro. I mean, not Zoro, swing into Kuma. Yeah, we dead. GG's, we're not. That's a tough matchup. That is a tough matchup. What are the percentages? Into Zoro going first, we have a 44% chance. Going second, we have a 42% chance. So yeah, odds aren't high. But since we lost, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream there. Ended up around 1.5 billion bounty. The deck we were running was a Wano version of Nami, which you can see here. Runs 2 of the teaches until we hopefully we get this card sooner than later. This would be amazing for this deck. Who knows when we're gonna get it, but for now we're running 2 teaches to give us Dawn when we have turns that use up Polar Dawn before we can put in a leader. 3 puddings. I like the Jozu to cycle the Nojikos. 2 Odins. He's been really good, especially against blue-purple. The Yamato Searcher, which can search any of these Wano cards. Fiori, which can put them into life to help use their triggers. These are kind of... Kikanojo's been in most Nami list. We added Neko Mamushi just to kind of add to the count for the searcher to make it more consistent. And then the Momo Nosuke is to put, like, you know, searchers especially into life just to give you that extra survivability while also giving you a blocker. Kuma's like a 4 of in every yellow deck. Kid is good if you're able to play him out, just trashing and cycling cards. Slave Arrow. We didn't see any against the Zoro, but against Zoro, this card can come up really clutch, and it's really good in other matchups too. And then the Red Rock, because we can't really deal with tall beings. We've got stuff for like 5 or less, 6 or less, but anything tall, we need that. But yeah, that was the list for today. We can take a look at the matchups we had today too. Match history. Looks like with Nami today, we were 12-9. Was that all today? Back to the 11th. But if we just want Nami, let's see. Looks like in the past 14 matches are 64.3%. Not all of them are ranked. A lot of them were quick play just because we're still learning the deck, but at least this stretch was against pretty good competition. The deck list feels good. I think it is reliant on seeing a good hand, and the searchers with the Wano package does make it a little more consistent. But yeah, we'll see. We'll keep tweaking, and we'll see kind of what feels good as we go. Besides Nami, we also play Shanks a lot. If there's any Shanks fans, and then I also play GP Luffy every now and then because I'm a Dodgers fan, as you can tell by the hat. And yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope you had a good time, and hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. I usually stream every day at 11 Eastern time, and then I'll usually go into the early wee morning and regret it when I wake up for work the next day, but we do it. We're on the grind, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. So thanks everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your night, wherever you may be, and we'll see you hopefully in the next one. CGC out. Thanks everyone.